I have a confession to make. Even though you are seeing this on the day that I said you would see it, I actually opened it the week before because I couldn't wait. So without further ado, let's get into the box. All right, box number 5 for Off the Record from Honey Killer. Let's see what Frannie Rollins has sent us this week. Put this knife away before I cut a finger off because I'm liable to do that. All right, Frannie, what have you included in our box? We have our recap card and our recap card and our inventory card, and I'm going to set this inventory card aside. It says we're supposed to have 9 items. Frannie, give us a note. There's no stopping us now. And let's see what we've gotten. Let's take a look in the envelope. It appears there's nothing further in there. Of course, the first thing we have is our letter this month from Frannie. And of course, Frannie's up to her old tricks of writing a letter. And she's given us another shift cipher at the bottom. So Frannie says, since the news about Sebastian broke, I barely see him around the office anymore. He's clearly lying low. I think at Kim's suggestion. He still gets all his work done through emails, which is kind of amazing because we're now in the thick of the campaign. Even I barely have 2 seconds to make myself coffee as I fly through my work, so I have time to stay focused on the investigation. Start here again, F. So that's Frannie's letter. We have Reggie's letter to us. Hi again, detective. I hope you're weathering this investigation okay. Frannie's barely remembering to shower. Oh, I feel bad since she lives with you. She's so laser focused on the case, I don't think she's sleeping very well either. The other day, I saw her start to pour milk into a bowl of potato chips. Yeah. That's clearly no good. And on the back of the letter, he has drawn some more flowers. And I vaguely remember at some point, didn't they say something in one of the investigations about Ashley and Reggie's favorite flower or Ashley's favorite flower? I don't know. I'll have to refresh my memory about that. But that's Reggie's letter. We also have what? Oh. Logs of text messages. From Judy to Judy. This is for Harold. I don't know. Interesting. Logs of I'll be honest with you. I don't know how I'm going to get this into the presentation. It's clearly longer than will fit. I may photograph it because that way I can sort of control the length. So these may look awkward when it comes to the investigation. I don't know how this is going to go. But I'll do the best that I can, and we'll see what we come up with. We also have some origami directions. Origami fortune teller. Hi, Harry. Thanks for writing back so soon. Everyone else has stopped writing. Even Ma only writes me every couple of months. This is from Lewis. I wonder if this is a letter that Lewis received when he was in jail. That's interesting. Once again, the origami directions on the back. And here's the origami paper. At least I'm assuming that that's what this is for. Another letter to Harold from Lewis. Clearly, it's asking too much to ask my best friend to write even one letter. Do you even care anymore? I've only served half of my sentence. 5 years of my life spent rotting in this hellhole with 5 more to go, all because of the crash, all because of a decision made by a young, stupid, cocky kid. So I don't... Oh. So if you look at the origami thing, it looks like when you fold it, you get something. So maybe we will have to do the origami and see how that works out. I hate the idea of not leaving the stuff in the box in perfect condition. But we'll see how that goes. Oh, we have a mask. Look at that. That's kind of a cool mask. It's sturdy-ish. Like, I mean, it's clearly made from fabric. Like, I can't even explain how it feels. Picture if you took yarn or string or something and then like coated it in glue and let it dry so it's firm and sturdy. That's sort of what this mask feels like. It's kind of cool. A bow tie. Look at that. And it's not really... It's in... I mean, it's... It's like a rental bow tie that you would get with a tuxedo, but it's... And there's something on it. I don't know if the camera's picking it up very well. Looks like it's stained on that end. It's like the same quality you would get if you rented a tux to take to go to prom in. In fact, I'm sure that that's what this is. And then we have... Oh. A photograph. Of... I'm going to assume that's Lewis. The 2 girls that died. The face that's whited out. Okay, hold on, you guys. Look at this photograph. If this is what I think it is, it looks like Lewis is in the back seat of the car with the girls. It looks like there are 2 other men in the front seat, and my guess, without even looking at any of the clues, is that's Harold and Thomas. But that's just without... See, proof. That's exactly what it is. Proof that Lewis wasn't driving the car the night of the crash. But we'll have to wait until we get further into the investigation or further into the clues from this box to see if that's really what this is about. And then we have this. And I am not entirely sure what this is. Oh, it has a cipher on it. But what is the thing? Like, should I know what this is? Am I a fool for not understanding what I'm looking at here? Like, what is this thing? And now I'm really curious. Should I know? Like, am I a fool for looking at this and not understanding what it is? Is it a bookmark? Or a paperclip of some kind? Like that? Is that what this is? Oh, wait, you know what? Let me look at the list of ingredients from the box. I know they're not ingredients, they're items. So we have Franny's letter, Reggie's letter, text message logs, prison letter page 1, prison letter page 2, the photograph, the bow tie, the mask, and the bookmark. So I was right, it is a bookmark. Okay. Okay, well, that is what's in our box. Episode 5 box. I will start the investigation. Like I said, I couldn't wait. So I will be posting these when I said I would post them. But I will be solving this beforehand. Just because I can't wait. I'm so excited about getting done with this case and seeing what comes next. Anyhow, I'd like to thank everyone for watching. Once again, if there are any comments, questions, criticisms, concerns, good, bad, indifferent, whatever, please feel free to leave a comment down below. And until the investigation episode, I hope everybody has a great week. Editor Aandark here, and I caught this when I was rewatching the video that I just recorded, and I was going to address it in the investigation video, but then I read a comment from the last video that pointed out that I've done this several times. So I just want to address the fact that I have referred to Reggie as he or as Ashley's brother, and my intention was not to offend anybody. The story has indicated that Reggie is non-binary and that Reggie goes by the pronouns of they and them. And the term that the mystery has used was Ashley's sibling, not Ashley's brother. So I want to apologize. I realize that Reggie is a fictional character. However, the fact that I was mistaking Reggie's pronouns may have offended people watching the video, and that was never my intention. It's my intention to make everybody feel included and not say things that offend or make people sad per se. And so I just want to apologize for my use of the word he and brother, and I am going to do better from here on out for the rest of this adventure. And if it comes up in any adventures, I'm going to do better to get the pronouns correct, the pronouns that the story wants me to use. And so once again, I want to thank the person for the comment. I did realize that I was doing it, but I just don't want to offend anybody. And so I do apologize. Anyhow, thank you very much.